Hello, welcome to Robin Bodhi Yoga. I'm Robin. For today, we have a practice that is going to move from the front body to the back body. So, there are no required props. When you're ready, come on down to the mat and let's get started. To start with today, we're going to practice some cat cows, and to do that, we're going to start on the cow side with a deep breath in. Bring the arms wide, push the chest forward, look up slightly. And exhale, arch the back, bring the arms back in front of you. And then inhale, extend the arms out, look up, push the chest forward. And exhale, bring the arms in front, arching the back. And again, a big inhale in, arms wide. And exhale, bring the arms in front, arching the back. From here, let's inhale to neutral. And we'll take the right arm up overhead, and then we'll bend the elbow so the hand comes behind the back. And then with the left hand, let's do a gentle push on that elbow to help stretch the arm. And we'll gently release, and then we'll bring both arms behind the back. And then you want to try and grab the opposite elbow, or you can come to reverse prayer with your fingertips pointed up. And we're starting to open the chest here. And then we'll gently release, and we'll bring the left arm up overhead. And then bend that left elbow, and then with the right hand gently press down. And gently release. And then from here, we're going to come down to the stomach. placing the elbows underneath the shoulders and then pressing into those forearms to lift the chest for our Sphinx pose. From our Sphinx pose, let's take our hands toward the corners of the mat so your forearms are turned at about 45 degrees or so. And then from here, let's lift the elbows so we come into our seal pose. And then we'll release back down. And from here, let's push up to our knees, lifting the torso. And from here, let's practice our half camel. So your feet can be turned so that either the tops of the feet are against the mat, or you can curl your toes under so the toe pads are against the mat and the heel is lifted, whichever you prefer today. Another option, if you have a block handy, although I did say no required props, but you could put a block next to your ankle. Once you decide on that, we're going to reach the left hand down toward the heel, bringing the right hand overhead for our back bend, our half camel. Keep the hips pressed forward. and gently come back up, and we'll go straight to the other side. So when you're ready, reach back with your right hand to your right heel, bringing the left arm up overhead. And then we'll lift back up. And from here, we'll sit the hips down, take the knees about as wide as the yoga mat, and then walk the hands forward to come into our extended child's pose. Lowering the head down to the mat. And we'll gently lift back up. And from here, let's come down to seated. And we'll take our legs straight in front of us. Sit up nice and tall. And then forward fold over your legs for our caterpillar pose. then we'll gently sit back up. From here, we're going to recline back on the back. We'll start with our knees pointed up toward the ceiling. And then let's pull both knees into the chest and give yourself a little squeeze. Maybe rock a little side to side. Maybe draw some circles with your knees. And then reverse direction of the circle. And then from here, taking the shins about parallel to the ceiling, let both knees drop over to the left, bringing your arms to that goalpost shape for a reclined twist. And then we'll gently lift the knees back up to center and then let them fall over to the right side. And gently lift the knees back up to center. And then let's take the right leg long and the left leg long, bringing the arms down by the side for Shavasana. Start to wiggle your fingers and toes. Take a deep breath in. And exhale out. You can stretch overhead if you want to. And then when you're ready, gently roll to one side and push on up to seated. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope that you like this practice, and I'll see you next time.